Alright.
Yeah, no.
Bonfire Racing
no stage
League
breaks,
Truck
just, straight
Series
150. But
Week 1 in
the,
Kentucky.
forced
Starting
fuel
27th of
pit
27.
stops,
Didn't
we do
qualify.
have those.
First race in a new league. Figured I would start in the back and see how it goes. They do the, I forget what you call it, but kind of worst to first situation. So, person qualifies on pole, opts to take it into the line, which he actually has, so I'll have one person behind me or beside me. And then if he wins the race, he gets, you know, a prize. So not technically last, but close enough.
The track's looking good, Anthony.
So looking forward to this.
Right back at you.
See how it goes. Have a little bit of fun turning left for a change.
And don't worry about the pit speed limit on formation.
See how it
Follow
goes.
car number 14 in the outside column.
You can't trick me, Jake.
Everybody seems nice, and a lot of positive messages from the guys who run it.
He's not kidding.
Focus on having a good time. It's refreshing to say the least. I think we do have the
Catch up to car number 14.
I think I do have my sequential shifter and everything in good working order this time, thankfully.
Yes, sir,
To
we'll do.
catch car number 14.
Thanks.
I wasn't really sure about that
Also, glad to have
whole
you back, Justin.
I wasn't really sure about
Good luck, everyone.
speeding on pit road during the formation lap.
Thanks. Good luck, everybody.
Oh gosh.
Justin, where's the Bud Light paint scheme?
Alright, let's go.
It's on, isn't it?
Really excited. Got a nice Tina Turner inspired paint
I
scheme
see
that
it.
I made.
Okay, Chris, get ready.
Wouldn't say it's good, but I made it, so I'm excited to be racing with it. Something different.
Green, green, green.
You don't see a lot of baby blue colored cars in iRacing.
Car outside. Clear high.
We got 150 laps, I think, so
Car inside.
no major rush here. We'd love to just have a
Cameron, you're looking pretty good so far.
That I'm liking.
Just into the race.
Yeah. Yeah, so far, pretty consistently.
Good start. Inside.
Yeah.
Clear low. V25.
prior to maybe an hour or two ago, I had never run many laps around this place, so took that opportunity. Try to get a little comfortable. It's actually really interesting. It's an oval, right? But turns 1 and 2, I feel like you can really hook the bottom corner and pretty much get around that thing full speed, which is definitely unique. And of course 3 and 4 is a little different in that regard. Can't quite do that. Definitely need to be a little bit more cautious on the throttle. We're definitely just kind of cruising here. Looks like Evan's excited to get moving forward. Don't blame you, buddy. We got 150 laps to go. Don't worry about it too much. I'm just kind of cruising. Could definitely be going a little faster, but save tires. You can kind of tell right off the gate these guys are being much more cautious. So that would tell me we might not have but so many cautions. All the way down here. Okay, kind of lead around this dude. Not feeling super comfortable here.
you guys the last couple laps.
Towards your line. Clear inside. Yellow
That's
tires
good.
out.
It's
Not loving where I'm sitting right now.
Really good.
Not blinking.
Okay.
Got car high.
Wreck it on the back stretch, y'all.
Watch out.
Wreck.
We're under caution. Pits are closed. Pace cars out. Line up single file behind car number 14.
I don't know if that was me or what, man, but I apologize. I'll take blame for it.
Alright. Very casual little first stint we had there.
Cody, I don't know how I missed you.
So it looks like we're going to need 3 pit stops for this race, which is definitely aggressive.
So David, are the starts on me or is it
Pits are
on me?
open.
Restarts are on leader discretion.
I think he said we get 5
Okay.
sets of tires. That does include the set that we're currently on. So far too early to go to the pits for tires at this point. I'd be surprised if anybody does that.
I can't
Wow.
see anything.
Very surprised. I mean, to get fuel
look
would
fine.
be interesting, I guess, but
Looks like they want
got a long ways to go, I guess, to worry about all that.
Sean, how many positions you
I
gained?
think at this point, this early, just relax, enjoy the ride.
enough.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Looks like I'm in 7th right now.
It's kind of the boring part of iRacing, the oval side, cautions. Not used to that with the road. But it is what it is. Hope the overlays that I've
Hey, can you put a black flag for
Added
number
look
yellow
good.
to go to the pit? Or did I just screw myself over?
I've spent a fair amount of time trying to set up overlays to
man.
look pretty nice. Make some minor adjustments here
I
and
don't know
there
the
to kind of
rules.
dial them in. Definitely didn't really add them in with too much consideration for oval racing, to be fair. But hopefully they look pretty solid for this as well. Definitely thinking about it more in terms of the
Turn 3
Skippy,
is
which is
really
my
weird to
primary series that I race in.
What happened to David?
Alright, so it looks like we're going to be 14th. So we basically just jumped up half the pack after 7
David in there, right?
7 laps of green flag racing.
Okay, Chris, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Let's see how we do. Definitely don't want to be too far up here too early. I guess it doesn't matter that much. I guess I do want to learn a little bit as to what to expect. All new faces for me, so I'm trying to get a sense of where everybody stands. Definitely a big part of league racing. So, you know, with Sunday Night Skippy, I can jump in. I know all the names. I know all the faces, right? So you kind of understand what you're going to get person to person just based on experience. Here, completely new. It's week 1 for me. I did the warm-up last week. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, really all new faces, all new names. So I'm trying to learn a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can get a good restart here. Recent weeks I've had some serious trouble with my shifting with the sequential. I hope it's solved, otherwise I might get tucked right in the butt. We'll find out. Alright, so it's on leader gets to go now we're on restarts.
Green flag, clear high.
He got me.
There we go. First shift was good.
I need to go. When I
Second
saw you
shift was
count.
good. Let's go. Alright.
Yeah, that's perfect. I knew as soon as I jumped this thing, I was like, you gotta go back.
Car ahead is Pfeiffer.
Literally, you almost had the perfect where I almost floored it and I
Clear low.
really at that point.
would imagine, you know, typical oval race might end up with a couple really early cautions. Somewhere around halfway to go, it'll get real clean real quick. You have long green flag runs. It's pretty typical of a NASCAR race, so especially league based. We'll see. I really like to try to make a good mental note here to use the brakes. Just very lightly touch the brakes to let that slow the car down as opposed to friction on the tires.
Just it's 1.1.
Certainly need less of it in 1 and 2,
Car low.
more in 3 and 4.
Still there.
But yeah, really truly kind of learning the nuances of this track as we go. So
Car low. Inside's clear.
somebody tagged the wall. The thing about oval racing, man, those walls really do sneak up on you. Sometimes you get so focused on trying to hold your line low, you kind of don't realize how much you're drifting up until it's too late. Somebody's up there scraping it again. So you're really trying to use those brakes ever so slightly. If I let the car stop itself by just lifting, the tires are just going to get shredded. And so like what my man here did in the American flag car, certainly doable. Wow, that's aggressive.
Car outside. You're clear outside. Car inside.
Consider it sent, huh? Kind of saw that coming. I mean, let's be honest. He's seen Evan really slinging it around so far, so I'm not surprised that that just happened. It's very aggressive. Surprised it wasn't a caution.
Man, I at least said sorry.
You can look at the way he's driving, it's extremely aggressive.
That was at 52.0.
When you have a race that's this long, you really have an opportunity to like kind of try different things over the course of a long run and just see what works. A couple laps into a run, you know, maybe you want to run the tires a little harder, see how fast they fall off. Maybe a different run, you want to try to be really easy on the steering and the tires as far as slowing down in the corners and just kind of get a sense of how things are going to kind of wear over time with the different techniques. At this point, honestly, it means nothing that between 12th, 11th, 30th, it doesn't really matter. It's a really long ways to go. And if you don't do a lot of oval racing, which I don't, this is a great time to just kind of try different things, see what's going to work. So maybe as you get later in the race, kind of have an idea of what might benefit you given the situation. You can tell whether that's a little bit of a net code or what. Seems really jittery. You know, just based on what we've seen thus far, right? We're going to keep an eye on Evan. Kind of looking at what he's doing. Where is he? Just be a little cautious. Don't need our race ended in 20 laps. Somebody's a little too aggressive. And so I'm still getting on the brakes a little bit, but by no means are my tires worn, you know. It's all intentional. If I lose 10 spots here, it's not really a big deal. I know I can hook that corner right there and sail it through there full speed. But no real reason to do that right now. Looks like my man there just hit the wall. And that's a great example of what we were just talking about, right? I mean, he's driving so hard. I don't think he's saving anything with those tires, and it's going to hurt him big time as the run goes on. I mean, we're 20 laps into this run. So you're going to start feeling it if you're not making any effort to save anything, you know. And he clearly isn't. He's just sending it at every way you can. I don't hear a lot of tire squeal or, you know, things like that, so I feel pretty good about the state of things. Tires feel great. Still very much able to meet the middle and drive right on out.
You were not
pushing
clear,
at all.
972.
I'm guessing that's my guy. Yeah, Evan. Yeah, he's having a rough race. So it looks like we got about 18 laps left before we have to come in for fuel. Given the state of the tires, that should be very doable. Even saving them as much as we are, you're still going to feel that through the tires after a 40 lap run. We're going to be feeling it a lot less than people around us. So just kind of looking at times there, I mean, we're doing mid 32 second laps. Most of the guys around us doing roughly the same.
Race car is out. Line up single file.
Some of the guys a little further up are doing 33s, which kind of tells you maybe they're burning the tires up a little early. So I'm feeling this would be a good time for a pit stop. Alright, let's go get us some max fuel. 4 tires. Verify. Max fuel.
Check it up on the back street.
Fast repair we don't need. I don't know how to uncheck that. Uh-oh. Can't do that.
Yellow. Bits are open.
Ugh. Okay, good. Okay. All the things are set. I need to add something to toggle my fast repair to my stream deck.
The leader is pitting now.
I got a mount, guys. Good luck.
What's your speed? Pit lane speed limit is 45.
Thanks for
miles
coming
per
out,
hour.
Nick.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Skirt. Give me all the stuff. I think I pulled in a little too far. You can see my guys adjust.
Lucky dog.
Just barely beat you there, 23.
Yeah, guys. I'm a little bit.
I don't know where we went in. I think we went in 13th.
I fucking plumbed it.
Let's see where we come out. I think we gained some spots. Unless people didn't pit. Looks like the top 4 guys did not pit. Which, you know,
Look at the run there at the end there, 23.
that'll be interesting.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out 3 and 4. We
3 and 4 on
Pits are open.
fresh tires is pretty easy, but on old tires it's pretty hard to hold.
Gotta save them. Gotta save them. Alright, feeling pretty good. Got a long ways to go. 26 of 150. Let's see where we come around. Looks like we'll be somewhere in the 10th range. Might have gained spotter 3.
Restart's on me, right?
One spot. Okay.
Good job.
Take
I got
it.
restart behind the champ.
Where's that boy Evan at? I don't see him. Looks like he is 18th. Keep an eye on him. Everybody else has been quite clean, quite conservative, I would say. Funky Cole Medina. That's pretty cool. I love the paint schemes and everything that you can see. I love the Chick-fil-A car up there. That was the guy I saw in the recruitment race last week. Definitely cool. And there's actually a couple of guys from SNS in here. Jake, Tyler, who else? Matthew. A couple of guys in here. Ray. So I think there's like 5 of us that are from SNS, which is pretty sweet. It's kind of one of the negatives too. Once you get lapped cars and you have cautions, you have like an extra lap for the lapped cars to go into the pits. And it's just like, come on. Come on.
Going green next time by.
Let's go. Alright. Let's see. 122 remaining. Well, 123 technically. We've got about 37 laps of fuel on board. So
70, go in front of me.
set them all up here. Max fuel. Max tires. While we're at it, why don't we go ahead and adjust fast repair so that we don't toggle that. Love it. Loving my new kind of controls here on the steering wheel. Makes life a lot easier. Combination of the steering wheel and the Stream Deck. Fantastic. I feel like I really don't have to use the keyboard, which is nice. Not to say that that's a huge thing, but it's just a lot of stuff going on over there. It's much easier to see these keys lit up, nice and clear. Alright, let's get a good restart here. Kind of curious, part of me wants to go for, push it a little bit at the same time. Got a long ways to go, so I don't think we need to learn that just yet. We can learn more about short runs probably later in the race.
Green, 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 let's go.
It is hard to get a sense of the leader when you're on the inside line. Kind of always prefer to be on the outside line. Visibility is so much better. Oh man, they're tight. Really tight. And I've got to run. Let's be smart.
Car outside. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
We can do some real damage here in the early laps of a run, but be patient. Oh, there we go. Contact up top.
What are you
They
doing?
saved it.
Clear high.
Wow, 4 wide. Who are we following?
Hold your line. East end. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Still there. He's still there. He's still there. Clear outside.
He's way up high.
Car outside.
I tell you, people are really struggling with 3 and 4, big time.
Sean, I know that you're a little mad at what just happened to you there, but man, when we were 4 wide, you like pinched really hard and almost caused a huge wreck.
Yeah, it was a little sketchy, but he was kind of in a no-win situation too. I mean, he got knocked into that situation basically. I don't blame him too much for not coming out of it. It's basically what he would have had to do. He would have had to come out of it and take his chances.
Yeah.
Hard to blame him too much.
That was that's one myself.
Clapped it a little bit.
I'll tell you that, man, this thing feels great, especially for 1 and 2. Really like to be cautious in 3 and 4 and get a 20-30 lap run, and then I'd like to kind of get a feel for how that works out for me versus how it works out for these top guys in front of me. Saving tires is something I think I do well, but it's really hard to quantify that. You can see it. I can see that I'm,
do that 85.
you know, making up spots when you get deep into a run,
Pace
but
car is out. Pits
Come
are
on,
closed.
man. All you gotta
it's
do
a
is
challenge.
Single file behind car number
It's a challenge to
Come on, dude.
quantify it.
We gotta check out the other pace car left.
I did lift. I even got on the brake.
All
all
right,
good, dude.
Pits are open.
Yeah, checking that backstretch.
long ways to go. Long ways to go. No pitting.
Just racing.
Funky Cole. I'm gonna say that every time I see that dude's truck.
77. Are you down on power? Or are you coming around?
I'm down. I'm coming though.
You can do it.
I wonder if he's going to get a new vehicle. There was contact made. We do have the fast repair. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's nice. Alright, working our way up. Looks like we're going to be 6th. We're up 20 spots. Kinda easier when you start 2nd to last or whatever. I guess technically it was dead last.
Lucky dog.
Summer Shandy. I do appreciate that he called out Lucky Dog. Lots of cases where people don't do that and they just haul right on through here and scare the crap out of you if you're not ready for it. You know, when I go and edit this thing, I might actually take these cautions out because they're kind of boring. I don't know if there's any useful information there that I'd rather keep, but probably not.
Yep, mixed it up after the last one started failing me in the playoffs every year.
Gotcha. I thought I saw something different. Looks good from up here.
I like this. This league definitely feels like it's more my speed.
Pits are open.
Thank you.
I've been in a NASCAR league before that was really good, very well organized, but they were just way too good from a skill perspective for me. So it's just wasn't as enjoyable. So you at least feel like you're competing for like top 10s and stuff. Like I was competing for like top maybe 15, 20. You know, that's a pretty full fields, which is great, but if you're not in that top 10, 15, it's not quite as fun. Nobody wants to be the back marker, you know. Alright. This is the part where I say, let's go. Looks like everybody's on the lead lap. Well, let's say everybody. The 22 I can see on my board. I do wish there was a better way to see everybody without making it super small, but it is what it is. Alright, let's see. So we're going to be on the outside, which that's great. If my math skills are relative. I always kind of prefer that. More flexibility, in my opinion. Be on the outside.
We're under caution. Pit's closed.
Alright. One more time around here. Let's go. This 50 mile an hour pace speed is rough. I feel like we have good speed. I'm not at all pushing when we have these restarts, so I'm sure they're not either. I'm sure not everybody is.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
But I do feel very good about where I'm sitting from a speed perspective. One pit behind us. Still got quite a few to go. Need couple more cautions might save us an extra pit stop. Which that would be pretty cool. The truck looks weird. Pace truck? Looks like it's on stilts. Or like some 28-inch rims or something. Alright. What do they say? Grab them seatbelts, pull them tight one more time. Boogity boogity boogity. So nice I can just look at him. Ah, that's a bad restart.
Oh, that got a little crazy.
Gotta play mind games.
Oh, my car's... Nope.
First lap or two, you're just kind of like ready to go. Guess gotta pump the brakes a little bit. Tires still feel good. Feel feel like I'm learning constantly.
Last lap was at 31.6.
Really not feeling much on the wheel at all. Quite a gaggle behind me, of course. Chick-fil-A. Yeah, Chick-fil-A, man, number 21's pretty quick. You can tell. I mean, one, he had the pole, and then had the fortitude to take the challenge to start at the back and try to win the race. So he's clearly doing something right. I've been a little too conservative getting back on the throttle there.
That time was 31.9.
I wouldn't say they're going away by any stretch, but I'm definitely feeling them a little bit more than I did the first 20 lap. A lot of run we had.
Devin, you was not clear if I didn't look, man.
My bad, dude. I saw the 666 come down. I was trying to get over, so I didn't hit him. My bad.
Good, just be a hair more aware there.
I think the problem during the car is just like speed things up at the exit.
Good consistency.
Definitely feel like bogging down a little harder now going into 3. It's probably more that I'm trying to carry a little too much speed and maybe putting a little too much brake on to slow it down. Those two guys race each other.
Last lap time was at 52.1.
Feeling good. I didn't get on the brakes enough there.
That lap time was 52.1.
Oh, I missed that entrance.
I feel like those leaders have come back to us. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 6, yep. I think they've worn their stuff out. I mean, the fact that we're on the same stint number, okay, so yeah.
You've just done at 52.4. On outside. Still there.
leave much room there.
The guy in front is Owens.
Kind of see our tires, they're doing pretty well. I'm definitely feeling it, but I think they're feeling it more than I am.
P6, on that was at 32.3.
I
Outside,
think the fact that I can go down there and hold it
still there.
tells you everything you need to know.
Still there. Still there.
We're all going to get slow going into turn 3 at this point. That's okay though. I could have done that much faster if I didn't have somebody on my outside here.
How would you like? You've just done a 52.5. He's still there. Still there. Still there.
Yeah.
How would you like? Still there. How would you like? Still there. Clear high.
Okay. Well, I don't want to tear him up too much trying to pass this dude.
52.7.
Looks like Ray behind me has fresh tires, or 10 laps fresher tires.
Got car high. Clear outside. Got car outside. Still
Let's
there.
make downshift.
Still there. Still there. Still there. P5. Clear high. Okay, Chris. The next car is Moss.
Alright, got that position.
Outside. Clear outside.
I can push a little harder. Alright, so we got 11. About 11 laps before we gotta get fuel here.
That lap time was 32.6.
Loving our ability to drive off the corners. Love our ability to stay off the wall.
Car inside. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear inside.
Alright, got another one.
Car high. Miller is now in the lead. Clear high.
Alright, it's going to be interesting to see. 10 laps remaining, so pretty much most
You
of
got
us
fresh tires, AJ?
most of us need to pit here real soon.
Nope, just safe.
Before clear out to Medina. Ahead is now 0.8. You've just done a 32.9.
Can see saving worked big time. I'm running 32.8. Guys around me running 33s. Definitely some guys behind me that are faster, but
That was a 32.
not enough, I guess. Guess we only got about 8 to go. Might as well burn them up while I got them.
Take a shot.
The lap time was at 32.6. Car in front of us is Medina.
I'd love a caution right now. I really don't want to have to go into the green flag stop. Can't say I've practiced that At all? Scrape that thing. I haven't hit it that hard. Car seems fine.
32.6.
Save my fast repair. Nearing halfway here. Tell you, I could stop just a touch early.
Last lap was at 33.0. What's your speed? 100 meters. 50 meters.
Alright, let's see what we got. I'll be flying when I come out.
Two pitting, two pitting.
.978 would have been nice if you said you were pitting.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Car high.
What's the fellow putting in the front?
I assume there's a 978. Okay. To say, I don't know if you're talking about me.
Car outside. Windmill 3 wide. Clear all around.
Alright, we gotta make some time up. Took a big chance there coming in. What were we, fourth?
E19.
Don't want to blow my tires off though either, so gotta be smart.
85 sitting this time.
What a stupid black
Car
flag.
low.
Hit the freaking cone.
Still there. Clear low.
That was a mistake.
70. That lap was at 32.6.
Dang it.
23 speeding.
Car low. Okay, Chris.
45 setting N2.
Sorry, Chris, I was trying to stay out of pit traffic.
No, that was 100% on me. You're fine.
Not 50 pit.
I'm gonna pick a line.
P15.
Hey Sean, I'm pitting. 51 pitting.
Car outside. Clear outside. P13.
I'm pitting this time.
I wonder, I don't know if those guys came in and pit
77 coming in this time.
right when I did. Like next lap. I know they didn't pit when I did, but maybe next lap. See how much time. I should come out first. If they all went in the next lap, unless they just did a phenomenal job in the pits, I should come out front. Because the time difference is massive. Problem is, still got a long ways to go, so it doesn't matter that much, but learning a little bit for the future. Hold on to it, buddy. I think I've been pushing it a little too hard here. So we're running up on third place. He does not pit yet. And granted, he's still laps ahead of me.
Six pitting.
Right in, the gap is 11 seconds.
11 seconds.
Sean, I'm putting this time by.
These guys are sitting ducks. Praying for a caution. Come on. Keep it green. I get the gamble. I mean, they're just hoping that with all these cautions going on and different speeds of cars going around at the same time, somebody's going to hit somebody. It's not a bad bet, honestly. But I'd like to see it stay green.
22 pitting.
Let this thing finish.
Clear high.
So he was the leader. Nobody in front of me has pit yet. So I'm going to come out as the leader. As long as it stays green.
Pit man, pit man.
As soon as I see that happen, just to see these guys pit, once they do that, I can be a little bit more conservative on my tires. Probably should be that way anyway, to be honest. In case we have more just green flag runs.
I'm pitting this time by.
That's good.
Right, I don't mean to brag, but don't go 3 wide with the leader there, please.
Cars pitting. That was 32.2.
One 4 gonna pit this time. 1-4 gonna pit this time.
That's aggressive. Alright, we should be the leader.
There's a car leaving the pits. P3, the lap time was 32.5.
I guess maybe those two guys haven't pit yet. Oh. You can have it, buddy.
Still there. Hold your line.
I led a lap, and now I'm saving.
Still there. Still there.
Back to saving.
Hold your line.
that worked out last time. Alright, so I'm going to be on a slightly longer stint than these guys because I pit early. But it worked out. I gained all those positions, which was nice. And at this point, I'm saving. Doesn't mean much to lead right now. It's kind of cool just to do it though. Just to see that strategy work out. At this point, we just gotta do everything we can to save. Save tires, fuel, kind of whatever. I definitely feel like I burned them up a little too much, too early. But I got a feeling once we hit 30 laps on this run, we'll reel them back in.
Still there. The gap to Medina ahead is increasing. It's now 6 seconds. Still there. He's still there.
Use those brakes, buddy.
They're inside. Full course caution. Be careful.
You know, I'll take that.
Sorry, man.
I'll take that.
Okay, Chris. The next
Got
car is
18 on
Miller.
this set. Still got 2 sets remaining. Half the race to go.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 99. Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
It'd be tough to go get tires again after just 18 laps. Especially since everybody around me, they're 4 to 5 laps newer tires. So I doubt they're going. And cautions breed cautions, right? So maybe we can get another 10 laps,
Checking that back stretch.
get another caution. And then pit. So if we can get another 10 laps out of it, it'd be a 30 lap run. Got 18 more until we need fuel anyway. See what these guys do. Interesting. I'd rather have 2 sets. We still got half the race to go. I'd rather have the tires.
Lucky dog, huh?
I think I can save pretty well. So let's think about how this is going to go down. I mean, that's a lot of people. We'll have the top, what is it, 7 cars will have stayed out. Those guys will be coming quick. So we're definitely going to lose those spots. I think that's alright. That means most of them probably only have 1 set of tires remaining. Because they all just pit.
Hey,
Unless
Dave,
they didn't
was
take
that
tires,
you and
which I'd be
me
shocked.
that got in together when I got into the wall, like really early in the race?
See how it goes down, I guess.
Doesn't sound familiar.
Okay, I was like, man, it looked like your truck a little bit.
It's alright.
I'd be honest though, I wish this race was like half as long as it is. It's already 10 o'clock. So About an hour. That's not bad. Finished around 11. So P2, about halfway through the race here. What are we gonna hit? 87 of 150. A little more than halfway. Still got 2 pit stops to make, and we got 2 sets of tires. I'm assuming that's what the 2 means. It's like not in addition to what you, or it's not inclusive of the tires on the car already. I hope that's not the case. We don't want that fast repair on either. So fuel, max fuel, 4 tires, no fast repair, and a windshield tear. Can't forget that part. Got to be able to see. Got to be able to see, nice and clean. Race is going well. Started dead last. Found my way up here relatively quickly.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
While not really ever pushing. Gotta say, I probably did push a little too much there. Right after I pit. Definitely felt the pressure to get going forward. You know what I mean? Could have been bad. I mean, if you think about how that could have gone down, say caution had come out after I had just pit, I could have been 2-3 laps down easily. That would have kind of wrecked the race.
Race car's coming in this lap.
That's not a pace car, it's a big old truck. Alright, we have to really do our best to keep an eye on my man over here. He's going to spin them for sure, and so will I. Thankfully, the top, I don't know, I can't tell exactly. I'd say it looks like 7 or 8. Looks like all of us are on old tires. So, we're going to get run over, but not immediately. Alright, buddy. Let's do it.
My bad, bottom line, that's on me.
Tell you, man, new tires are coming. Reckon.
We're on full course caution. Watch out. Race car's out. Line up single file behind car 99. We're under caution. Pits are
23.
closed.
16 laps until
I'm sorry,
I
David. That was totally my fault.
Pace car attitude. Pace car attitude. Did you nick the wall or something?
Alright. And we wait again. Alright, now what do we do? Didn't pit last time. Probably can't do it again. We've just got some much fresher
Yeah, I
tires.
just got off my run and I didn't want to let off. That was stupid. That was my fault.
60
I'm
laps
sorry.
to go. Huh. I don't remember how many laps I get out of a fuel, full tank. I've only got 15 laps.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Sucks to go all the way to the
100
back,
meters.
but
50 meters.
that's alright. Take the repairs, go to the back. We'll be hauling. Slightly fresher, slightly newer. 60 laps. We gotta be able to get 60 laps out of one more stop, I would think.
Damn, I thought I got the lucky dog.
Get all them options.
That's what I'm saying. You're in front of me. Tyler's behind me. I don't know how.
It said lucky dog candidate when the caution came out.
Yeah, I didn't have that, so I guess it's just between y'all two. I don't know what the deal is.
Did you get a 0X or something?
Nah. Oh, well, who got the lucky dog gave me a little shot in the back.
Alright, so estimated laps 35. Okay, so we can pit
I didn't mean to.
one more
Yeah, I
time
was
to
checking up on
finish
the
this
back
race. Which, that's exciting. We're only going to be like 18.
Yeah, I mean, if you got a 0X, then it takes you to lucky dog.
We were second a second ago, so that's kind of a thing, but got to pit, so gonna have to do it under green in like 13 laps anyway, so might as well just do it. Get her done. So it'll be the 16 car. That's not so bad. That's not bad at all, actually. And we are fresh. I mean, these guys don't exactly have a lot of laps on their tires either, but quite fresh. A ton of fuel. A couple of these guys that are going to have to stop in like 10 laps. They're going to be in big trouble if we don't get a caution real quick. Alright. Definitely some interesting strategy at play. It's something about the NASCAR races that is really cool. Especially when you get a long one.
Shit, sorry, dude.
I mean, what?
It's open. Okay, Chris, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
How much damage do I have from that?
Nah, you look good.
Okay. That's interesting. Get taken out on the pace laps. Come on, man. Pay attention. I don't believe him at all that I look good. Alright, fuel. We're going to get that fast repair this time because aero's going to matter. So we got full fuel. 4 tires. Planning to go one more time. Let's see what happens here. No, you look good. What? You hit me hard enough to spin me around. I've got damage. Alright. Let's be smart here. Really want one more stop. That is the main goal here. We want one more stop.
Green, 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 let's go.
A lapped car wrecked me.
16th
Pace lap.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. They're inside.
Alright, focus up. Save these bad boys. Only got one set remaining. Save them. Don't gotta pass them all in 10 laps.
P15. Car high.
Jay, come on, man.
Still there. Clear outside.
Sorry, got a little loose on me. You're good now. But that's twice now. You cut me off there.
To be fair, you are stuttering all over the screen.
P14. Car outside. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Glad I saw that coming.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear high.
A little bit of a rebound damage there, I guess. Bumper looked fine a second ago. Gotta say, I think I figured out how to drive this
Jay,
track.
man, you know you are lap round like fighting this hard, right?
What is that?
Like you're allowed them to 3 wide on speed lap drivers.
23, you can take it on the inside
Car
here.
outside. Still there.
Thank you.
Still there. Still there. Still there. The next car is Germans. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear high. Car outside. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Still there. P10. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Alright, settle in. Man, it's tough,
Clear high.
tough to make some of these overtakes.
P8.
Not really sure what everybody around you is going to do.
Car high.
Save those tires, man. I need something on my dash that says, don't be an idiot, save your tires. You get caught up racing people. I'm not going to be able to save them enough to catch these guys on pace alone. We're going to need caution for sure. Tighten the field back up.
Hold your line. They're inside. Car down low. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Okay, Chris. Clear inside.
Thought I might have tagged it just a touch. To kiss that wall.
P6, that lap time was 32.3.
Definitely feeling it a little bit. 15 laps on them. Guys in front of me, they got much more, so need to push a little bit. I'm 6th. Top 2 are way gone. We're running 31s, 32s right now, so they're rolling. The guy that took the bounty is leading the race. So I'm sure the admin's a little concerned about that right now. It's supposed to be like the season-long like prize. It's week 1. If he wins the race, it's over. You're only offered it up once. Take my time here, let's be smart. These guys will have to pit, and I'm not sure a lot of them can get there. If their tires are what they look to be, or the stint numbers are correct that I'm looking at, they can't get by with just one more pit stop. I can. That could come into play massively. So if I'm smart on my tires, but you know how that goes sometimes. Feeling good though, feeling good. Tires actually feel pretty good for being almost 19 laps old.
85 pit.
What do you say, 85 is pitting? I mean, it's gotta start soon. There's some guys that have 40 laps. 99 car here is on 40 laps. See the gap we've opened up behind us. My tires are 5 to 10 laps newer than some of those guys, but I think they were driving them hard and we were saving them a little bit. It's kind of where I'm at right now. I don't really feel a lot of urgency to pass these guys. I mean, I've got at least 6 laps fresher tires and fuel than anybody ahead of me. So I feel like I'm very much in a good position to just cruise, let their pit stops happen. Don't need a push, don't need a race.
Still there.
He's probably going to pit, and that's why he's backing out so hard. Yep. Alright, so we still got 17 laps before we have to pit for fuel.
Not 50 pitting. Not 50 pitting.
That should be it. I would love to see this go green on the rest of the way, just to see how that plays out. We can also short pit for fuel. Ooh, do we try something crazy like right sides only? We only need 8.5 gallons to get through this race. the guys that are pitting right now are going to be flying. I don't want to have to do 36 laps on my set of tires. So I'd like to extend this thing. That would give me 20 laps. And I would be hauling the mail if I had 20 laps of fresh tires at the end of this race. Minimal fuel. I think I got JRT set up correctly this time, where it's going to fuel me
45 heading in
to the max. Based on the maximum consumption of any lap I've had in this race.
1-4 pitting this time, 1-4.
Hopefully that's sufficient. Still pulling a gap on the guys behind me.
The lap time was 32.9.
So yeah, I guess right now if they're pitting, they could make it to the end.
The gap to Miller in front is now 7.0 seconds.
I think I need to burn these tires up a bit.
22 pitting.
Mine pitting.
Use what I got, because I got a pit here in 13 anyway. Gap's getting bigger. It's going to change though when some of these guys that have pit come flying through. Top two guys are still hanging out there. They gotta be pitting soon. Gotta be. 40 lap stint, 32 lap stint. They can't go much more than that. Those are pace laps included, you know. So they gotta be at the edge. I'm going on 28 right now. I still got 12 laps to go until I have to pit.
Gap to Miller ahead is now 6.6.
Yeah, looks like Devin Tucker must have pit because he's moving. Catching me.
Pitting in this lap.
Okay, Chris, the next car is Miller.
What do we do here? So those two are pitting and they're in the front. I'm not going to get
Miller is
them.
now leading. The car ahead's pitting now.
This would be where my car is at the end of this run if I pit basically now. Which is nice, but I'd love to have a little bit of a charge in me. You know they're gonna burn their stuff up, man. Let's roll the dice a little bit.
Six fitting.
Let's roll the dice.
Miller in the gap is now 5.9 seconds.
Let's go to the end of this fuel run. You never know too. We could be on the other end of the luck. All these pit stops happening, somebody could wreck. Hard to say. But I like my chances with, you know, 15-20 to go on fresh tires.
Car outside
That'll be fun.
Clear outside.
It's a dangerous way to go about doing that. We're gonna have a fresh car.
Mom, let me
Fresh
drive it
everything.
before?
Currently leading.
Nice.
Outside. Still there.
Golly, guys. 4 wide.
Clear low. On outside. Clear all round. Got car outside. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
I can't stay out here forever.
Car high. Clear high.
Old tires, man. I can't go anywhere.
Still there.
Oh, don't worry. I was just trying to,
Well, I'm not apologizing. You ran into me.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Hitting this time, right?
On outside.
Gotcha.
Clear high. Car high. Hold your line. Clear high.
Son of a gun.
Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve it.
What a way. What a way.
50 meters.
Unbelievable. I had all the time in the world, too. Why was I rushing that?
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
That's gonna hurt. Dang. Alright. Let's make the most of it. Frankly, I'm glad I was able to serve it there. Let's not get another one. Alright, let's say no tires, no fuel. We don't need anything. Let's go.
Is pitting. There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Alright, 22 laps. Sitting 18th after a massive penalty. Now we're going to haul the mail. See what we can make out of this.
Got car high.
Justin and pitting.
He's still there. Go outside.
Thanks, heads up.
Alright, Chris. Gaining on this car. The gap is 6.4.
85 pit.
Alright, come on, what can we get out of this? Frankly, I'm not really sure. It's hard to tell given what I'm looking at. I don't see it in terms of being lapped down, I just see it in terms of time, so it's hard to say.
Car leaving the pit lane. Got car low. That lap time was 31.2. That's your first lap of this session. Clear low.
17. To go. This time by.
There's a car exits in the pits, heads up. 15th place, just 21.4.
You're going to be at least a second or so faster than most of the guys in front of me. Leaders, not so much. But, you know,
Yep.
let's say 5th place back. I don't know if that's going to be enough.
Last lap time was 51.1. Car inside. Still there. Clear line.
I can't believe that penalty. I really can't. That's so unfortunate. So unfortunate. It's so unnecessary. I'm not even sure what I was thinking in that moment. I mean, there was no real pressure there. I mean, it's not like I had somebody right next to me or something. I'm racing hard. You know.
Car outside. Clear high.
Alright. I'm just not going to have enough laps to do a whole lot, unfortunately. "40-second penalty is a killer, especially when the lap's 30, you know, 31, 32 seconds long."
Thank you.
That dude's going to win the bounty right out the gate.
That was 31.5.
There's definitely something about this track that has clicked for me really quickly. Which is unexpected, to say the least. I don't do a lot of oval. I mean, I get the concepts, but I don't do a lot of it, so normally, you know, I feel like I gravitate to it very well.
That was 31.5.
I would say this one's gone pretty well. I'd be looking at probably a top 5 finish, maybe even a little bit better than that, without that penalty.
Car outside. Clear high.
Alright, 12 to go. We're gonna have to do the math and figure out minus 40 seconds. I mean, let's think about it. I'd be in 6th right now with, let's see, was that 11 lap newer tires and the guys directly in front of me?
You've just done it.
Hurts. And 2 of those guys are basically right beside each other. And there's another guy, what was that, 3-4 seconds ahead of him? So I'd have a shot, a good shot at 3rd. Man.
Car down low.
treating 3 and 4 a little too much respect right now. I'm not really sure. Oh wow, on my screen it looks like just tires are going down the track.
Last lap was 32.3.
What's that about? Still 14th. Yeah, still got, what is that, 13 seconds or so. 12.8. Yeah, I'm not going to catch him. How unfortunate. Fun race though. I really enjoyed the strategy part of it, way more than I thought I would. It seemed very relevant with having some really long green flag pit stops. I mean, I think I pit under green twice in this race. And I mean, that's for NASCAR, I mean, that's pretty unique, I think. Lost all the benefit of having that final pit stop be, you know, a smaller margin of fuel because of the penalty. Penalty killed me.
Robert, you can feel
that
free
hurts.
to take my inside if
Hurts,
you
hurts,
want to go
hurts.
on by. I know I'm holding you up, but I appreciate you being courteous.
Now I keep holding them up. No doubt, be a team player.
Only 4 laps to go. I don't think it matters. Can't believe I got that black flag. And I don't even know how far, I mean, how far over I was. It seemed like I was aggressively over, I think. I just don't understand how I did that. So I am I'm almost exactly 40 seconds behind. Well, 40 seconds would put me in third right now. I'm currently lapping faster than basically everybody else. 32.4. I see a 32.5, 32.9, 32.7. 32.6, 32.8, 32.6, 32.7. What could have been for week 1 in a new league? Opportunities were lost.
2 laps remaining.
Fun was had.
32.9.
I really did enjoy this. This is super fun. It could be 70% the race distance for me. I don't think I need 150 laps or whatever. 2 hours. I don't know what it's been. We'll check in a second.
You're in this guy. The gap's now 9.4 seconds. Outside. Very high.
There's so much more. So much more.
32.7.
Honestly, if anything, it's just going to make me more hungry. Because I know I could have finished third in this race.
I don't know if my eyes are deceiving me or not, but congratulations, Sean, if that's you, that just won.
Yes, sir. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh, no.
Right out the
So
gate.
now, bring me my money.
Why didn't someone wreck him?
So well done, mate. Good finish.
He tried.
Unfortunate. Golly.
Is there still a bonus for 0x? Yes. Same bonus points as last season.
Brenner, I'd have a 0x, but you cut my nose off.
Yeah, that was my bad. I got washed up a little bit.
Oh no, you're all good, man. I was trying to let y'all go because y'all made it 3 I was like, oh, I'm
Oh
getting
look,
out of this.
45. Got it. Oh man.
Oh shit, Sean. I guess expect a gift card coming your way.
Let's check these standings out. Car looks pretty good. What an interesting race.
Appreciate it. Good win
It
there,
was
Sean.
an hour 45. I mean, that was quite a race.
Yeah, good win.
Yeah, it's a lap down. So what? Penalty was 40 seconds. I can't see it here. I was 47.8 seconds behind the leaders. So yeah, 40 seconds puts me right at third. Unfortunate. Well, super fun race.
Well, like I said, if anyone has any grievances to air
Super
out, I'll be in
unfortunate,
Channel 1 on the Discord for a little bit.
The way that went down for getting that penalty right there at the end. I think we really had a great race, all things considered. Learned a lot about oval racing. Learned a lot about pit strategy, fuel, tire management. Yeah, I think it was a great one. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.